Hey there. So tell me if this sounds familiar. You get an idea for a new product and you're really excited about it. Suddenly it's a small business in your mind, and then it's a big business. And now you're scrambling to figure out how you're gonna make it work, and the idea feels so fresh and exciting and new, and you're just like bubbling with excitement and enthusiasm for this new idea. And then you start looking around and you realize, oh, someone's doing something kind of similar. Maybe this isn't quite as fresh and new and different as you were thinking it was originally. And your excitement starts to soften because you realize you're not the only one. And now, instead of feeling excited, you're thinking that because there are other people already in the market, maybe this isn't a great idea, maybe it's a bad idea, and you should just scrap it altogether. This, my friends, is what I like to call the competition conundrum. Somewhere along the line, we were taught that the only way to succeed was to be the one and only. If you think about it, when you play in a soccer tournament, there's only one winner. If you enter a beauty pageant, there's only one beauty pageant queen who gets the sparkly crown. If you are in school in high school, there's only one valedictorian. There's only one class president. There are so many examples where over the course of our lifetime, we learn that the only way to be the best, to be the leader, is to be the only. But in business, that generally isn't the case. In fact, if you have an idea that's so novel no one else is doing it, that often makes it 10 times harder to get your idea off the ground because customers don't understand what it is yet. They may not even realize they need it. And you're gonna need to spend a lot of time up front helping them understand what the problem is that you're trying to solve and then why your product is the best solution for whatever that is. And that is expensive and time consuming. It's so much easier to break into an existing market. For one, your customer already understands what you're selling. They're probably already aware they have a problem, or it's not going to be that hard to explain why what they're dealing with today is a problem and why your solution product, whatever it is the best way to solve it, the best way to make them feel great on date night, the best way to help them make their kids look put together without a huge screaming match, right? Variety of different problems that you could be solving with whatever product that you're selling. But it is so much easier to explain that when somebody already understands what the heck it is and what you're trying to do. Take my business, the Graceful Goose, for example. I sell wall art for nurseries and kids' rooms and baby blankets. There is absolutely nothing revolutionary about either of those things. But I saw a need in the market for more personalized options, for high quality wall art and baby goods that didn't feel super like kitschy and babyish and cutesy. So I went after it. My customer already understands that they're going to have a room for their baby and they're going to want to decorate it. So my job now is to find the kind of customers who like my style, who my more sophisticated take on baby goods appeals to. I'm not trying to explain to them why they would want to hang wall art in their baby's room. I'm not trying to explain why they might want a baby blanket or why it's good that they're super soft, right? All those things already make sense. So then for me, it's more about figuring out who my specific audience is, how to create the best experience for them, how to talk to them in a way that really captivates them and invites them into the brand and makes them feel like this is the best choice for them. I'm not spending all my time explaining what the heck I want to sell and why someone should care. And that makes life so much easier. So the fact that there are other people in the market, that there are people selling something similar is actually a good thing. If you can find other businesses that seem to be doing well with something similar to what you want to sell, keep in mind I'm not saying copy them. I'm just talking about there are other people that sell nursery wall art. There are other people that sell baby blankets. They're not my specific designs, but there are other people in the similar market. And I know there are other people making a full-time income or more. I mean, there are whole huge companies, Crate and Barrel Kids, Pottery Barn Kids, that specialize in just kids and nursery room decor and furniture. So I know there's a market there. I know there's a customer already looking for it. That's what we want to keep in mind. The fact that we have competitors is a good thing. Our job now is to figure out how to set ourselves apart and be able to get out there and help draw in a specific kind of customer who's going to appeal to our style, to the specific pain points we're trying to solve, right? So for me, that pain point was not wanting cutesy, really themed nursery art, wanting to be able to create a gallery wall really easily in my daughter's room. I had to go to like 7 stores across 4 states. And I wish I was kidding, but that's true. It took me like 9 months to find everything I wanted to be able to make a beautiful gallery wall that wasn't like too much, that was just, just right. It's hard. So my goal with the Graceful Goose has always been to make that easy. Mama doesn't have to go to a whole bunch of stores. She can find exactly what she needs right here and get that wall set up really quickly and really beautifully and make it feel special. So you want to take a second, look at the market, who's out there, what are they doing, what's missing, who are they not talking to, or who are they not talking to well? Maybe you see somebody out there who's serving the kind of audience you want to be talking to, but they just don't seem to get it. It's half-hearted. They're not understanding that audience's pain points, or they're not really solving them well. You're seeing a lot of like iffy reviews that maybe the quality isn't that great, or they're pitching themselves as like a low-cost everyday value company, but the quality is just like junk. So people are spending a little bit of money, but they're hating the product they get. How can you improve that experience? How can you create that quality product at a reasonable price point? Or maybe you go the opposite way, right? Maybe what's really missing is a premium player. Maybe it's really hard to find a high quality item with whatever it is you want to do. Are there customers out there who are complaining that everything they're finding is junk and it breaks immediately? Can you fix that? Can you go find those people and say, here, this is what you need. This is going to last 6 months, a year, 1,000 uses, whatever it is. And you're not going to have to worry about buying a new one every month because it's not going to break every month. That's what you want to be thinking about. So I know so often we see competitors out in the marketplace and we think, oh, that's it, I'm done, I can't do this. But really, that should be exciting. That should be a sign that the idea you're thinking about, there's a market out there for it, and now the work is just to refine it and keep thinking through what to look for. So hopefully that helped you kind of overcome what I call the competition conundrum and start thinking about it as a potential benefit and some of the ways you can use competitive research to help you create a better business, a better product, and really get out there and serve those customers. As always, if you liked today's video, make sure to hit the thumbs up to like it, share it with a business bestie who might find this inspiring to help them get started, and then hit that subscribe button below to be first on the list when new videos come out every Tuesday. Can't wait to catch up with you in the comments.